welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will learn another lesson in Mathematics 6. I'm Teacher Del and I hope you will like this video. Our lesson for today is all about multiplying simple fractions and mixed numbers. Today you will learn multiplication of simple fractions and mixed numbers, and solve routine and non-routine problems involving multiplication with or without addition and subtraction of fraction and mixed numbers using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Let us first have a review on multiplying fractions. We just need to multiply the numerator and the denominators. Do not forget to simplify your answers in lowest terms whenever possible. First one, 2/3 times 5, 6. Yes, that is 5/9. Next, 1/3 times 3/5. Yes, the answer is 3/10. 4/7 times 1/4. The answer is 1/7. 5/9 times 1/6. It is 5/54. And then the last one, 2 1/2 times 1/2. The answer is 1 1/4. I have here one example to start our lesson. In situation number 1, here's a word problem. Sir Anton harvested 5 1/2 kilograms of pechay from gulayan sa paaralan in Tinabunan Elementary School. He sold 3/5 of it to the market and the rest to the neighborhood. How many kilograms were sold in the market? For us to solve the problem, we just need to multiply the given facts, 5 1/2 by 3/5. We need to change first 5 1/2 to an improper fraction. And how to do that? We just need to multiply the whole number 5 by the denominator, which is 2. So 5 times 2, that is 10. And then once you got the product, you are going to add it to the numerator, which is 1. So 5 times 2, that is 10, plus 1 is equals to 11. And we just need to copy the denominator 2, so we have 11 halves. Next thing to do is multiply 11 halves times 3/5 by simply multiplying the numerators and the denominators. So we have 11 halves times 3/5. So multiply the numerators first. 11 times 3 is 33 and 2 times 5 is 10. So we got 33/10, and reducing your answers into lowest terms is 3 3/10. You can also illustrate this problem by using a bar model shown in the screen. Let us have situation number 2. 3/4 times 4/9 is equal to n. We will just simply multiply the numerators and the denominators. So we have 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 9 is 36. So 12 and 36 is the answer, but we need to simplify this to the lowest terms, which is 1/3. Or we can also simplify the factors by cancellation. And here's the solution. 3/4 times 4/9 is equals to 1 times 1/3. So just multiply 1 times 1 is equal to 1, and 1 times 3 is 1/3. So you got the same answer. Let us have situation number 3. So I have here two mixed numbers, 2 4/7 times 10 1/2. So for us to be able to solve this mixed numbers, we first need to change them into an improper fraction by multiplying the whole numbers to the denominator. And once you get the product, you just add them to the numerator. So for the first one, we have 2 times 7 is equal to 14, plus 4, that is 18. You just need to copy the denominator 7. So 2 4/7 will become 18/7. Next, we have 10 times 2, that is 20, plus 1 is 21. And the denominator will be 2. So 10 and 1 half will become 21 halves. You can simplify the factors by cancellation. Here's a sample. We have 18 over 7 times 21 half. You just need to cancel 2 and 18. You'll get 9. Cancel 7 and 21. You get 3. Now multiply the numerators. We have 9 times 3 is 27. 1 times 1 is 1. So you get an answer of 27 over 1 or 27. Next thing that we are going to do would be solving word problems. Okay? Solving word problems involving multiplication of fractions. But first, again, we need to remember the steps in solving word problems. The first one, what is asked? What are the given facts? What operation will be used to solve the problem? What would be the mathematical sentence, or what is the number sentence? And what is the final answer? So here is a sample word problem. Right? So Mr. Mijares earns 48,150 pesos every month. He saves 2 nights of it and spends the remaining amount of money on food and rent. The question is, how much does he spend on food and rent every month? And how much money will he save after a year? So with this problem, we can represent it into a bar model, which you can see here on the screen or in the presentation. So 29 represents the part of the earnings saved. Or we can actually just label the whole bar model as the earnings every month, that is 48,150 pesos, and the remaining bars is fractions of earnings allotted for food and rent, that is 29 and 79, yeah, for the food and rent. Okay? Now, we need to solve the problem by first doing the first step, what is asked in the problem. So, we are asked to find for the amount of money Mr. Mijares spent for the food and rent every month, and also the amount of money that he will save after a year. And then the next thing that we're going to do is to find the given facts. Based on the problem, 48,150 pesos is the monthly earnings of Mr. Mijares. And another given fact is that the savings up to 9. And what operation do you think will be used to solve the problem? We can apply multiplication in this problem. Okay, so what is the mathematical sentence? Here it goes. The first thing that we are going to do is to multiply the earnings, which is 48,150 pesos times 29, which is the amount that he saved earned monthly. Okay, that should be earned. And the amount for food and rent, which is 48,150 times 79. So what is the final answer? So here is the solution. The first thing that we are going to do is to find for the amount that he saved monthly. So 48,150 times 29. So what is 2 nines of 48,150? We'll just simply multiply the numerator by the whole number. So 48,150 times 2 is 96,300 over 9. So just divide it by 9. The answer will be 10,700 pesos. And that is the amount of savings that he saved monthly. Then the next thing that we are going to find out would be the amount that Mr. Mijares spends for food and rent, which is 7 nights of his earning. So we have it here, 48,150 pesos times 79 is equal to 337,050. We got that by multiplying the numerator 7 to the whole number, and then you just divide it by 9. You'll get a product or an answer of 37,450 pesos. And that is the amount that he saved, or he spends, okay? Spends for the food and rent. So, multiplying the amount that he saved monthly, which is 10,700 times 12, which is 12 months in a year, Mr. Mijares saves 128,400 pesos after a year. Okay, so we're done. I just want to know, what have you learned today? Of course, for this session, how do you multiply fractions? First thing to do is to multiply the numerators and then the denominators. Next, you have to write the product in its lowest terms whenever it is possible. How do you multiply mixed numbers? The first thing that you're going to do is to convert mixed numbers into an improper fraction. Then, multiply the numerators and then the denominators. And always do not forget to write the product in lowest terms whenever it is possible. There goes our lesson for today. I hope you learned something. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe in my channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll get new updates on my latest video lessons. Again, I'm Teacher Tel, saying that you'll never know if you'll never try. Always keep safe and goodbye!